one of our stalwarts, who is also happens to be the president of Western Cape South Africa Kickboxing, is Josh Cloete. Now, Josh is the chairperson of Western Cape Kickboxing. So we're going to cross to Josh. Josh, how are things going on your side?
Happy. It's good to be back on Cape TV. I think from our side, we have just missed the South Africa Championship because of the lockdown. Also, maybe I must just correct you. I'm currently the president of SA Kickboxing, and as the president of SA Kickboxing, and yes, the president of the Western Cape Kickboxing though. I've spoken to some of our district presidents, Eden, Overberg, Cape Winelands, and West Coast and Cape Town Kickboxing. The guys are going on, they're training at home, most of them training at home. Some of my fighters are, fortunately, my two boys, they're training at my studio, where we also reside. So from our side, we are keep fitting and we keep moving.
Of course, your studio is in Ottery. You've got a box. I see you've got a gym in the back there. You've got your boxing ring. So you guys are able to stay fit and active while you're at home.
Absolutely. I mean, look at me. I'm training out at least twice a day because of the lockdown, which is very good for me. My boys have just completed their daily routine. Also because of the lockdown, I forced them not to go into such a routine whereby they train twice a day as well.
Josh, this sort of reminds me a little bit of when I go back along. I'm not going to say how many years now, because then we'll both be giving away our age. But this reminds me very much of when you were coaching boxing and kickboxing at Wynberg at 2 Mil, and you were so close to the premises and you had everybody very active there on the premises with you.
Absolutely. No, those are very good days. And I'm for one, I'm not really worried about the time frames and tell people when it was. I mean, I still look the same way I was many years ago because of the fitness.
Yeah.
And the kickboxing, of course, is fantastic. Keeping fit, you don't necessarily need a complete gym to do that. You just need your room where you can use your skipping rope, use some box, and of course your normal exercise like your push-up to sit-up. I mean, that's also good, hardcore, old kind of training that still works today.
Yeah, a lot of people, we were just talking to Herman Steyn from Transplant Sports, and some of the guys are busy lifting bricks and water bottles and all sorts of different things from home, like very functional training stuff.
Absolutely. I'm actually very fortunate that, like I said to you, I've got a full-on studio whereby I can use some strength training. And currently, my two boys, they are very much conditioning themselves with strength training and a little bit of skills training from time to time.
Josh, just tell us a little bit about kickboxing in the Western Cape. You've obviously got, you mentioned it earlier on, you've got your kickboxing structures in the various districts. We know you've got some very competitive structures. It's unfortunate that it's locked down now. It's unfortunate the coronavirus conditions. But your guys have remained active. If we just look back before the lockdown, you've got very strong kickboxers in all of those districts. I mean, it's a very competitive league. The Cape Town structures, the Eden structures, and your West Coast have also been delivering some spectacular fighters. And I think you've got some of your best guys also coming out of the Overberg.
Absolutely. Just before the lockdown, we had our Western Cape Championships, which were very good attended in Mossel Bay.
Right.
And like I said to you earlier on, is that we have unfortunately just missed the South African Championships, which was scheduled for 6th to 7th in April. And hopefully it will still take place later on. But yes, we're definitely leading, Western Cape is definitely leading province within the South African contest in terms of kickboxing.
Josh, in addition to the fact that your Western Cape athletes are doing so well on a national level, you've also had some great success internationally. You've been traveling, and I recall you've been bringing some international competitors to South Africa to fight here.
Absolutely. JB, the idea have always been for us to be competitive internationally. And I can remember probably our most successful international tour was in 2014, where we brought back about 9 medals from the World Championship, of which 5 of the 9 medals were from the Western Cape. And we have, after that, we have brought, again, Mauritius, we have brought Turkey and as well as Canada to Cape Town. So we believe in bringing international competition to our districts, especially the West Coast, the Eden, as well as Cape Town Metro as well. There's other districts that we are looking at as well, like your Cape Wonders and Overberg, where we also want to bring some international competition to them shortly as well.
Josh, we're going to leave it at that. Are there any messages from yourself as the president of Western Cape Kickboxing for the kickboxing athletes out there, but also for the rest of the sports athletes? Any messages from your side?
Yes, JP, thank you. For the kickboxers, from my side as president of the Western Cape, we just want to say that the kickboxers need to focus, they need to keep on training, check what they eat, especially the diet's got to be. We're going to have the South African Championships later this year, and there's still World Championships coming. So they've got to be understanding that this is the time to stay fit, to stay with weight and be positive. Yeah. It's also important the message of the person to stay at home. And for the sports community at large, kickboxing is asking you guys, let's work together and let's make this thing work by staying home, keep fit, and obviously by keeping the immune system of the body, and of course the virus have launched of infiltrating your body.
Okay, Josh, we're going to leave it at that. Josh Cloete, of course, just breaking up there a little bit, but his message there for folks, if you didn't pick it up, his message there just, of course, saying to the athletes out there, to the Western Cape kickboxing athletes, keep training, stay fit as possible, and then for the members out there, the general sports participating members, he's also reminding them, stay fit, because it also helps your immune system stay strong. And reminding everybody also again there to stay behind doors, to stay isolated. So some positive messages there from the president of Western Cape Kickboxing, Mr. Josh Cloete. And we'll look forward to speaking to Josh again during the lockdown period. And of course, follow him in his with his activities there in Ottery at Vibrant Sports, where if you want to do kickboxing, then that's the place to go to. We're going to take an ad break. When we come back from the break, we'll stay in the fighting space and we'll speak to Lwandiso Kwababana, advocate Lwandiso Kwababana. We'll find out from him what's happening in the world of Western Cape boxing. This is going to be great. Stick around. We'll see you after the break.